Alright, here we go. I just got this today. Couple things about it. I'm pretty sure actually that right there was a Amazon refund because when I got it, the rear view mirrors were missing. There's no exhaust tax on it. The mud flaps are missing on the back. There's some scratch marks up around the front fender. So I contacted them and I got a nice little chunk of change of money back, at least anyways. And I said to them, hey, I think you basically flogged off me a return from someone else's purchase. So that's back, but either way, the battery's dead too when I got it. So honestly, by the time I'm done with it, it'll be a rebuild anyways. So I will sort those things out and move on. But I hooked it up with my Bruder trailer and I got my skid steer behind it. My skid steer does clear the box. The only problem is that it doesn't really curl once I get over the box. So I'm probably going to take those strip pieces off on the top, at least to there where the tailgate part is. I'll probably stop there. I might try and see if I can just take that down a little bit, just to give it a little bit of clearance, and then I should be able to dump into it. Not that I think you would fully load a truck of that size all with a skid steer, but I just figure if I'm going to be towing a skid steer behind it, it should be able to dump into the box, and that's been my main thing for such a long time. I just want that so badly. So that's what I'm going to do, is just modify that a little bit, and should be able to dump over there. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to look like with some of my other models, but I hurt my foot and they're all upstairs, so I'm not going to be making a big run back and forth mission right now. But I do know one thing, which is a little unfortunate, is that the Cat 308 that I did, I haven't sized it with this yet, but it doesn't fit on that trailer. The trailer's a little bit too small, so I'm gonna have to do something for a trailer to fit it on there. And I think, well, I've got that. Yeah, I think the trailer is just a little skinnier than the width of the truck. So with the tracks on it, I think it should be the same width as the truck, which will be nice for a scale, because I'm pretty sure that's a 1/16 scale excavator. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all that. Should look pretty good towing the Ousa dumper behind it and all that stuff too. So yeah, there you go. That's my new one there, new used one. But I like it. It's pretty cool. I've seen them online. I know what it is. I know how fast it goes and whatnot. I'm gonna fix that stuff up, so I'm not too worried about that. Might give it a steering sort of upgrade if I can too. But I love the truck. I really think it's a really nice model, and I think they did a nice job of scaling those trucks. And I really like that one. I do like it a lot more than I like my Max, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know what else to say about it really. I haven't run it yet, so hopefully it works. I mean, if it doesn't, well, so be it. I can fix that, I'm sure. If there's anything that's not working electronic wise, I'm going to swap the electronics out anyways. And if it's a mechanical thing, I'm pretty sure I can just handle fixing a mechanical issue as well if I had to. But I'm really pleased with it, how it looks against the skid steer. I think it looks really good with that towing behind it. And yeah, I would like to just maybe put a couple extra models beside it and just see how it all looks together. But yeah, it should be a nice little addition to things. Trying to go with a bit more of the 1/16 trucks, just because all the Bruder models I have are supposed to be 1/16. So I'd like them to sort of scale off a little bit better, being towed behind that kind of a dump truck, rather than just having like my 1/16 scale track loader being towed behind a 1/14 scale dump truck. Just a bit of a scale guy, so I like it. But yeah, should be good. I got to put a trailer hitch on the back of it, and it'll tow behind there. And yeah, to be honest with you, I've been working on the other truck there that I got, that C65, and it's coming along nicely. I got to figure out a way to make the dump box work on that one. That's going to be a bit tricky. I'm actually thinking about trying to do something similar to this. Not that it has like the rotating dial underneath, but like they have the false cylinder on it. I've actually cut a spot in the box. I'm going to try and see if I can get away with making a vertical cylinder on that one to lift the box up and down. but I'm not in a rush, and I'm just I'm sort of done with it for the moment until I get another wave of inspiration to do something with it. So I'm kind of parking the C65 for the moment. I just kind of wanted something that looked nice, that was ready to go, and I could just play with and have some fun with. So I got this one. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the parts that are missing. I'll have to either try and fabricate some stuff. If I can, maybe I can 3D print some windows, and then maybe I can just make some exhaust out of some metal. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. And try and paint that up and whatnot. And maybe I'll see if I can make some mud flaps. I actually haven't checked yet. There's got to be some mud flaps that go behind there. There's some holders for them back up in there, and they're just not there. I swear, I think someone bought this thing, and I think they opened it up, and I think they took all the parts off of it that they needed for whatever reason they were missing on theirs, and then they put it back in the box and sent it back, because there's just like, I don't know if that didn't go in on the factory. I'd be surprised. I mean, those are some pretty big noticeable missed things, and I checked the box too to see if they were just maybe put somewhere else in the box, but I've looked at videos so far and seen these things come out of the box with a lot of stuff attached, so I don't think it's that. I think someone had their way with it and put it back, and then I got a refunded purchase from somewhere else. But I got a decent little chunk of change off it, just almost half the money back on it, so that's all right. And yeah, and then I can have some fun with it for a little while. And I'm really kind of curious to see how it looks with my 308 excavator behind it, but I need a different trailer for that, so I'll have to figure something out for that. But I should be able to clear that, no problem. So anyways, there we go. There's my Western Star Diecast Masters. I finally bought one after years and years and years of asking people and never buying one. And yeah, happy with it. And I think it looks really good behind with the skid steer behind it. Like I said, it clears it. I put some weight in it, and it's even though the boom went down just a little bit, it still had enough clearance to get over there. Like I said, I just got to I have to do something with this. I was looking at different style boxes and stuff, and I've seen some of the ones that actually go higher up in the side and they sort of slope down. I haven't seen too many around here that are like this. I don't know if that's just maybe more like a long distance truck where they want to have to go long distances, so they want to just have a big box or something. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say it's like an American thing versus a Canadian thing. I just haven't seen any of these style around here, but they said this thing is modeled off of a actual dump truck, and I believe it. So yeah, we'll see what we get there, and but it's pretty cool. I like it, and I might try and see if I can put some. I'd like to put some like hubcaps to hide the screws. I think that would be kind of nice. Maybe I can fit something in there, or I don't know what I could do. Maybe I could even make a cap that just goes over there, and then the piece comes out, and then I can access the screw, and you can just cover it that way. I think it would kind of detail out the wheels a little bit better, but yeah, the truck's dynamite. It's super nice looking. They did a good job in the looks department of it, that's for sure. Man, from what I've seen, it looks like it lifts up a pretty reasonable amount of material, and it'll dump, so that's cool. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Just thought I'd finally buy this one, and I can't see myself really getting anything in the near future, although I shouldn't have just said that, because there's one thing I wanted to do, which I thought would be really cool, and it's that crane back there. I know Matt, who has Scale Model Mining, he makes drag lines, and I thought that thing would be awesome as a drag line, but I can't be in a rush for that right now. I've got to pump the brakes. I got kids, and they're starting to cost money, so this was kind of the last thing I got, and happily I got a nice little refund on it too that helps to take some of the sting out of it. So I'll be doing some ESCs on that, servo upgrade, ESC for the dump, ESC for the drives. It would probably be nice to have some suspension in there if possible. I don't know. I have to open it up and have a look. I haven't seen what's going on in there for that. I think I had a little bit. This right here, I don't think I'll ever really put a servo on there to make it go up and down. I'll probably just leave it as a push it down, and it can stay like that. And that'll be that. So yeah, all told, pretty happy. Nice truck. Looks good with the Bruder behind it. That's my combo wombo. Alright, thanks for checking it out. 10 minutes of blabbing. Hope you enjoy. Can't wait to try this thing out. Ciao.